Hey, what's up everyone? I did not have a what sold video last week, and the main reason for that was because I think I had one sale in 14 days on eBay. So I'm going to talk about that a little bit. I'm going to talk about the eBay algorithm. Is it a real thing? How I feel about it now. So I also have a few things have sold in the past week, so I am going to do a what sold video. It's Monday, so why not? I can't pick a better day. This is the day that I usually do it on anyway. So I have a few items that sold on eBay. I've still been doing some whatnot stuff. I wanted to talk about, the whatnot a little bit, the eBay, the algorithm, and I'll do a what sold. So, but first, can we talk about Steph Curry? You may notice I have my Steph Curry shirt on. I know this isn't really a sports channel right now, but even if you aren't a basketball fan or a sports fan, what Steph Curry did yesterday against the Sacramento Kings in a Game 7, he put up 50 points in a Game 7, which I don't think has ever been done before. It was just masterful. It was poetry. I've been watching the Warriors a long time. Before Steph Curry was ever on the team, I've been watching basketball for a long time, and he just continues to shock me. This guy will go down as one of the greats of all time. It was just incredible. And with that, the Warriors did advance into the next round, and they're going to play the Los Angeles Lakers. They're going to play LeBron. So yeah, inject that into my veins. Great game yesterday, and hats off to the Sacramento Kings as well. They had a good season. So anyways, enough with that. So yeah, I did not have one sale for, I think it was 14 days. It was wild. It was like eBay didn't even exist for a little bit. I just put it out of sight, out of mind. I just focused all on whatnot, and I have a few reasons why that might have happened. So my last sale, well, not my last sale, but I made in the last video, this was my last sale, these floor tiles, and that was on April 16th. And then I had one sale on April 20th, so 4 days later. My next sale from April 16th, one sale on the 20th, and then April 27th was my next sale. So I think that's like 14 days if I'm doing the math right. I might not be doing it right. But basically one sale in 14 days. The worst it has ever been, and it keeps getting worse every video, I know. But I'm not going to blame eBay 100% this time. So we've all heard about the eBay algorithm. Is it a real thing? Can you crack the algorithm? Personally, I don't think anyone has the exact method to crack the eBay algorithm. But there might even be some people out there who don't even believe that it's real at all. I think I was kind of, in that category for a while. Like, I didn't think it was real at all. Like, oh, you don't have to list every day. Well, I have to put a disclaimer out there. In the 14 days where I only got one sale, I actually wasn't listing. I didn't have a lot to list. I was selling a lot of stuff on whatnot, and I wasn't listing. So the whole notion of like you got to keep listing, you should like list at least once a day, it might be true, because as soon as I started listing again, a few sales started slowly coming in. Now, it's definitely slower than it's ever been in the past for me personally, but I did notice, after not listing, I don't even remember how many days I didn't list for. I've gotten like maybe 1 or 2 days without listing in the past, or maybe I've only listed one item a day instead of 4. I guess you're supposed to list 4 apparently, but the whole chain of events has kind of gotten me believing in the YouTube algorithm, the eBay algorithm a little bit more, like it could possibly be a real thing. So that's kind of what this video is about. I don't think every aspect of how to crack the eBay algorithm is real. I don't think like anyone has it down 100%. But so I will take some of the heat on myself by I did not list, and I did not have I had one sale in 14 days. So that's what I'm going to say about the eBay algorithm. You know, if anyone has any thoughts about it, let me know. What side of the fence are you on? Do you believe in it? Do you not believe in it? Are you kind of like in between with it, which is sort of where I am? So anyways, to make a long story short, that's what happened. So let's start with some sales, because after I started listing, I started getting some sales. So the first sale of, like, you know, the past 2 weeks or whatever was this Ford. It's like a little soft shell, you know, dashboard booklet with the Ford logo on it. I actually got this out of a free pile at a garage sale. You'll notice I get a lot of stuff out of free piles. I walk to most garage sales. I don't have a car right now, and I do it all on foot. So free and cheap is the way for me to source. That's my best method. So I grab a lot of stuff out of free boxes. And I held on to this for a little while, but I took the best offer of $8 free shipping, and this thing was super light. I think it was like less than 4 ounces. So yeah, free pile, Ford stuff sells. And that went to, I sold this Super Bowl hat again. I actually sold this in the past. It was supposed to go to Mexico, but the buyer never paid. It sold again, $9.49 plus $5 shipping. It's a New Era 940 Super Bowl hat, Broncos versus Seahawks. That went to Canby, Oregon. So this is when the sales started coming back in, April 27th, only like a few days ago. I listed those Legos as a buy it now, just some random 90s pieces of Legos, like maybe 8 ounces or less. Those sold for $6.64 plus $3 shipping. And those went to Bothell, Washington. I sold this True Strike Pro Trailblaze metal folding kicking tee. This is like to kick practice field goals kicking. It kind of holds the football up for you, and me and my son were using this. I don't remember how much I paid for it, not very much. I think I got it on Amazon, and we just don't really use it anymore. So I sold it for $2 or $3 plus $8.22 shipping, and that went to La Habra, California. And then this last sale on eBay was it was an LED flexible art light. It was just the light. I didn't have the box or any of the hangers for it or anything like that. It did work. $10 plus $11.63 shipping. And I think someone just gave this to me like years ago, and I've never had any reason to use it, so I don't think I paid anything for it. And so that was the last sale on eBay, and that was on the 28th, and it's the 1st of May today, so another 2 days without sale. The same stuff is kind of still going on, even though I'm listing at least 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 items a day right now, but it's still slow. Kind of ties into the algorithm thing, and even though it might be a real thing, which is what I'm believing, sales are still slow, at least for me, you know. And then Mercari, I didn't have any sales on Mercari either until recently. So we'll go look at the Mercari sales. So hold on real tight. I sold this Coca-Cola Flapper Girl metal tray. I picked this up at a church sale like years ago for cheap. I actually bought it for myself because there's this restaurant that I would go to like since I was a little kid where they would have these like Coke trays on the table, and it's my favorite restaurant, so it just reminded me of that. So I bought 2 of them for myself, and this one had like kind of rust and like paint fade on the back, and I like the other one better. So I just decided to sell this one. $2 plus shipping. I don't know where this is going to. I apologize. So yeah, I didn't buy this to resell, but we sold it anyway. Next, I sold this HP computer monitor. It's cracked. It looks like it works, but it doesn't. $5 plus whatever the shipping was. I sold this Bob Ross Happy Little Plants t-shirt for $10 free shipping, and that went to Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, I think. I just remembered the Camp Lejeune part because I always see those Camp Lejeune commercials. Yeah, so that was it on Mercari ever since April 14th or something. So Macari has been slow also, really, really slow. But I had like 19 sales on Whatnot in 2 days. A lot of low dollar ones, a lot of ones where I made profit as well, which was good. I was moving high volume of stuff, so 19 sales on Whatnot. Some of it was okay, some of it was good. I'm still kind of learning as I go where I'm at. That's where I am with it, but I'm pumped for this Lakers-Warriors game tomorrow. If you don't watch basketball, if you're just a casual sports fan, I suggest tuning in. It's going to be epic. Steph Curry is the modern day Jordan in my opinion, more than LeBron because of the way he's changed the game so much. That's all I got for today, guys. Let me know what you thought. Appreciate you watching. Talk to you later. Peace.